Everybody likes a secret, and with this video, I'm talking about mysterious and secret organizations. Some that maybe you've never even heard of. Then, if you've heard of them, well, they ain't really so secret, are they? But I'm guessing most of you don't know nothing about the origins of secret societies or the role that some of them played not only in our American history, but in all the history. Now let's take a look at those origins, and for that look, we got to travel across time and space all the way back to the world of ancient Babylon, Greece, and Egypt, with a stop in Rome. Well, there's been a lot of books on the origins of secret societies. I haven't read any of them, and I'm not going to because I have the internet and its trusty companion, Google. And Google tells me that, like secret societies themselves, the precise origins of secret societies are a little confusing, and probably that's by design. For instance, a general inquiry will tell you that old Egypt was a source for secret societies, but when you dig in a bit, not so much, at least as we understand secret societies today. If you ask me, from what I've learned, I'd have to say the origins of secret societies probably started in Babylon. But for our purpose, when it comes to secret societies as we understand them today, we should start with the Greek mystery schools. Greek mystery schools were religious schools, and no, they were nothing like the school you intended, not even close to the Catholic schools where you learned to fear nuns. These schools had secret initiations and rituals focused on certain deities. One of the more famous schools was the Eleusinian Mysteries, and those who were initiated into this school were promised a better afterlife. These rituals included purification ceremonies, fastings, and animal sacrifices, and they also drank what might have been a hallucinogenic called kykeon. In the Eleusinian Mystery School, about 500 years before the birth of Christ, was only one of several mystery schools. And if you're wondering as to the origins of these schools, well, there's some debate as to the origins, but there's a thought that the origins of these mystery schools are to be found in Near Eastern traditions like those found in Egypt, and those might be in another video coming down the road, and that ain't no secret. And it wasn't long after the introduction of the mystery schools that we find Gnosticism show up on the radar. Gnosticism, a diverse set of religious beliefs, took off 100 years after the death of Christ. And while technically not a secret society, Gnosticism displayed many of the traits of a secret society, traits such as limited knowledge to a couple of people. And while the origins of Gnosticism lie in both the influences of Jewish and Christian mindsets, all of their attempts at limited knowledge went to waste, because all of their secret knowledge is apparently available online. And there's even a couple of churches you can join. And of course, since I brought religion into this, I have to talk about the mysteries and secrets of the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah, meaning to receive, is a Jewish mystical manuscript that explores the nature of man's relationship with God and the universe. And while mystical and spiritual and chock full of weirdness, the Kabbalah is not a secret society. But what the Kabbalah is source material for an awful lot of secret societies down through history. Rather, I should say the Hermetic Kabbalah is source material. And the Hermetic Kabbalah is a blend of the Kabbalah and Hermeticism. Hermeticism is a belief that focuses on spiritual knowledge, on how everything is connected, and how we as humans can be transformed for the better. And now it's time to at least mention one of these secret societies, the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Founded in 1888, the Golden Dawn was a magical order that studied things like alchemy, occult science, the magic of Hermes, along with the Kabbalah. And while that group name ceased to be in 1903, the group gave rise to Stella Matuna and Alpha and Omega. And of course, you've never heard of these secret societies, and that's because they are a secret, not like the Freemasons or the Templars. And so, there are a lot of secret societies all through history that have come and gone, morphed into something different, and maybe there are a couple that are still around. But to find out who they are, well, you're just going to have to find one and have fun because they do exist, but they're secret and probably going to be pissed if they find out that you're nosing around their business. Tell me a secret, and I'll tell you a secret. This was a fun video to do, and the whole thing about secret societies is that the definition of secret societies has changed over time. Because they're so old, I mean, what I'm trying to say is it's really hard to once I started looking, because this could be a video originally about the secret societies like as we understand them today, the Freemasons and what have you. And fuck, none of those are really secret, are they? So when I was doing research and I went back deeper and deeper and saw where it all derived from, it was like, oh, okay. So I really, extended it out. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. It was, of course, a fun video to do. And, oh, man. Woo. That ain't no secret. Enjoy the day, my friends. See ya. Peace out. I'm out of here, I guess. I'm going somewhere, maybe. I don't know where, but I'm going somewhere.